big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth. So everyone has feelings. And sometimes the feelings can be good feelings, and sometimes the feelings could be bad feelings. I guess a lot of you can consider, feelings as in like love, lust, hate, anger, disappointment, upset, just to name a few. And I know most of those were negative, but, happy, excited, just to name a few. What I'm about to talk about has probably different definition of what feelings mean. Like, for me, this definition is how fast something can go. And that's about time. And I believe, and I feel, that this month of October will fly by. And what I mean by that is that I mean that it will go by super quick. I mean, think about this. Stick with me here on this little journey that we're about to take. Today's the 2nd day of October, and there are 29 days left of the month of October. This month, like I said, has 31 days. Those 31 days will be here and gone in a matter of, however you want to look at it. It could go by super slow for some, it could go by super fast for others, or it could go normal pace for some. But for me, I believe personally, and this is my feeling, no one else's but my own, that 2 days into the month, we're gonna be at like the 17th or 18th or 19th within a second, within a blink of an eye. Because to be honest with you, that's just what it is. And this so happens to be the month that I'm halfway between my 34th and my 35th birthdays. And that's still 15 days away. That's still, 2 weeks and a day away. But those 2 weeks and a day away can go by pretty dang quick. And that's just my gut feeling. That's my heart's feeling. That's my brain's feeling. Everything about this month feels like it will go by super fast. And everyone has their own interpretation of how quickly time goes or how slowly time goes. My feeling and my gut and my heart are telling me that we're going to be on October 31st. It may not seem like a day. It may not seem like a week. It may not seem like, I know this sounds like I'm being arrogant or stupid or dumb or whatever you want to call it. But let's be real. Time does fly. I mean, we're already in October. And for some of those in the world that still believe that it's January, or it's February, or it's March, or it's April, or it's any of the other months leading up to this one, we only have 3 months left of this year. 3 months. And those 3 months will go by fast. In my feeling, and in my gut, and in whatever you want to call it. It will go by fast. I mean, we've got Halloween, 29 days. We've got Thanksgiving and over a month and 21 days. So about a month and 3 weeks. And then Christmas is about 2 months and, 23 days from now? So about 2 months and 3 weeks and 2 days. Until Christmas, and then until the end of the year, it's just a week less than a week after that. So, this is going to be the fastest year I believe in all 34 years of my life, and there were some pretty fast ones. Just to point that out to you guys. Anyways, we got one birthday to wish today, and one birthday only. And that is happy birthday to Camilla Bell. And that does it for today's vlog. She may be the famous person that I date. Now, I know she's a lot more famous than I am, and there's a lot of dispute out there that says I shouldn't even been thinking about this, but this is my life and my choices and how I want to live it. I'm not saying it's going to happen today or tomorrow or a month from now or a year from now or 10 years from now, but at some point it will happen with a famous person, whether it's an actress, whether it's a singer-songwriter / musician, whether it's a YouTuber, social media influencer, model, anything but a porn star. That's all I'm going to say on that front. I will never date a porn star. I've said that time and time again, and I will continue to say that. And there's nothing wrong with them. I'm just saying that's my personal belief and my personal feelings on that subject. Now, she could be in New York. She could be in Los Angeles. She could be in Texas. She could be in Florida. She could be in Ohio. She could be in Oregon or Idaho or anywhere in this world. She could be in any state, and she could be in another country. Or another continent. She could be in Canada. She could be in Mexico. She could be in other places as well. I know I haven't said that before, but that's the truth of the matter. Anyways, so she's out there somewhere. She's a famous person. She could be miles away from me, or she could be or 10,000 miles away from me. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog, and bye-bye.